beautiful Cancer signs. Welcome to your reading for the month of July. If you're new, guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Miss Edie. If you're returning, guys, welcome back. It's always exciting to see you. For the month of July, I'm going to be adding the Guardian Angel deck. This is such a beautiful deck. I saw it by Debbie Malone. I just had to get it. So here it is. Again, you can get these on Amazon. Right off the bat, we got the Angel of Grounding. I'm going to use the book just to read the affirmation for you guys. We already got your cards. The angels are quick. Definitely some positive stuff going on. Oh, we got 3 here. Okay, so hold on, guys. So this is your messages. The first number is number 19. This could be important to you, or however this relates. So this beautiful card here of this angel of learning. Oh my God, sorry guys. My throat chakra just literally tightened up with you. So again, could be some communication stuff. Maybe you're gonna be telling people that you're gonna start studying something, or you're just gonna go and study it, right? This could be speaking up about this. But it says that learning is a part of my spiritual growth. The more I learn, the greater my connection to the wonders of the universe will be. And the affirmation says, knowledge is ageless and gives me intellectual power. My angel of learning is guiding me in the right direction to learn what is important for my future in my spiritual growth. So for many of you, it's about really spending this time to learn about yourself. You could be, of course, because I'm feeling kind of like a church type of thing, you know, maybe trying to connect with your faith, of course, and your belief system, and of course your higher level here. Maybe your angels are trying to communicate something to you through your scriptures, through beliefs, through that kind of like affirmations and other stuff that you can find too, depending on where you're looking to find this information, seeking knowledge, learning. Feathers are going to be very significant. I'm also seeing a network. Like I feel like for some of you, you could be connecting to a community or a network of people here. Maybe you're teaching to people online. Maybe you're trying to find a new way, right? And of course, as a learning student yourself, ever learning here in this world, this is going to be a very powerful time for you to be able to connect to different things a lot easier than you could before. I don't know where this is coming from, guys, but it's coming in. The next one, Angel of Grounding. So you could be needing a little bit of grounding, a little bit of time outdoors if you can. I know depending on this season, here it's summer again, things are starting to brighten up and green and a lot of nature. So could be needing to spend that time outdoors. Could be, again, seeing a lot of feathers with these cards. There's going to be a lot of stuff here. So what do I have here? So Angel of Grounding, number 14. It says, you are grounded and spiritual being who is well balanced and serene. The affirmation is, I am balanced and grounded and acknowledge my angel of grounding will help me feel centered and at peace and connected to my higher self. So for many of you, you're really learning about your spirituality. Now, I know maybe you've seen those memes online on Instagram and stuff, and it's like a spiritual awakening. Like everyone thinks it's like, oh, it's so peaceful, I'm learning about myself. But really, it's a painful, like, it can be painful if you've really been through it. So for some of you, you're really looking for that faith, you're really looking for that energy. You could have really gone through it last month or this month. And the only reason I'm saying that, some of you might have not spoken up about the difficult time you're having, and I'm feeling it very heavy. So again, the angel of positivity. So seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, knowing that you're almost through this. So for some of you, whatever you're going through, and of course what we are all going through, we're almost getting through this. We're learning now how to adjust, and you have to make some big changes, and it could definitely be with just your mindset. Wow, this is really, sorry guys. There's a lot of stuff sometimes when you feel that heaviness and see, it's clear. So I feel like for some of you, that's probably what you needed to hear. Going to find the resources online, okay, if you need it, to find that information, find those meditations, find that positive energy, find that focus of helping you get through whatever it is you're going through. Could be grieving, could be counseling, could be assistance, could be just even people who understand you, right? You're a Cancer sign, there's a lot of emotions. And what happens sometimes is we close up and we don't share things with the world, and we don't share things with the people we love. And especially if you've lost a loved one, it's a very painful time. So your angels are with you to help you through this. Guys, I'm sorry, we're starting off so heavy, but I'm really feeling that energy is happening for some of us, okay? In different ways, it's gonna apply to you however it applies to you. And if it isn't applying to you, then let's send strength and love and light to the friends of ours who need that right now, okay? So the angel of positivity is number 25. This one super quickly here. It's like you're moving towards your blessings and abundance. So if things have been bleak, black, dark, feeling like you've been going through it, you know, think of the butterfly. When it comes out of the cocoon, it's got to press through that. And that pressure pushes all that juice into the wings so that the wings can develop and they can fly away, right? So some of us are really getting squeezed right now. So I feel like the angel of positivity says your thoughts are coming into fruition. Only focus on the positive outcomes. So, right, there's that little rainbow in the background there. It says, my angel of positivity is guiding me through my life's challenges. He reminds me to be a positive spiritual being who only sees life from a positive perspective. So we're very powerful in creating our situations, especially how we perceive them. So if you can kind of always find the silver lining or learn from it as best as you can, especially if it was a situation like even the current one right now, it's out of our control. Get some plants, surround yourself with some light that's going to give you that energy. Free yourself. Some of you, I'm really feeling that with the mindset here. You're kind of trapped, feeling a little stuck in. Maybe you do need to leave the house if you can. For some of you, could be going a little stir crazy. Let's see what the romance angels have for you for the month of July. Let's pick it up here, romance angels. Let's bring some good stuff. Heart to heart, having those beautiful conversations, possibly with your loved ones. With this one, it's time for you to take control. You know, it's time for you to take back control of your life. Learn what you need to learn from the situation. Get yourself back to your beautiful centered energy and then move forward in that positive strength. I know I can talk quickly, so hopefully you'll be able to slow that down in the settings. But I get excited and then I just have to go with where the story goes before I lose it. So heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Some of you are really exploring that. And I feel like that expression could definitely be needing some throat chakra clearing or just aligning with yourself. For others of you, these conversations, yeah, because that's conversing. So some of you might have to get some stuff off your chest, my beautiful Cancers. Ooh, let go of control issues, you know, when things don't go the way we want and we want to, you know, it has to be this way or my way or the highway kind of thing. But sometimes when things don't go the way we want them, you know, you have to kind of learn how to cope with it or learn how to adjust. It's a universal thing. Don't worry, it's not just you guys. So allow this situation to unfold naturally. And I feel like that's why you guys need to learn to be a little bit more patient. You already are. You're already so giving and caring. And that's why, like, sometimes if people take advantage of that or people don't understand your emotions, because you are a very emotional sign, and because you have that energy, you know, sometimes you get so lost in it that you can kind of feel deep inside yourself. So you really got to come out of here and focus on the positive. You can't control anything else but yourself, right? So let's focus on our thoughts. So free yourself from that. Have those conversations. Truly express yourself. This could be, of course, if you're going to get that kind of assistance. But for the people you're dealing with, this could definitely be the one. So someone's going to pop up or there's someone in your environment and you've already met the romantic partner that you seek. So for some of you, something might not be going as you want it to, so you need to focus your attention on yourself and keeping yourself positive, especially if it doesn't look like things are happening, or maybe it's not the right time, or if things haven't worked out in the sense of the delays. There's a lot of stuff going on. We're each dealing with our own things, and sometimes it's not going to line up when you're ready, when they're ready. But I feel like that's why these conversations have to happen, because you could be learning that they're going through something that they haven't told you about. This could be you or them, however it applies. But there are some need here for that to be just released and surrendered, right? For some of you, this person's right in front of you and you don't even realize it, Cancer signs. This could be the one. Free yourself from the blindfold. Possibly for some of you that could be relevant, because you could kind of feel a little trapped here in that beautiful unicorn. You know, I love my unicorns. Two of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. No communication because there's a big decision. Indecision, stalemate, not seeing what's right there, not being able to make a decision. Some of you are kind of really, it could be a really big decision. Maybe you're planning on doing something totally new. Or this connection. Lovers, Geminis. This connection could have put you or the other person into kind of like halt. Kind of everything just like slammed. The brakes just slammed, I feel like. Someone isn't opening up or aware of the connection, so you kind of can't force people to see it. But if you keep putting positive energy out there or having those discuss your feelings with each other, really expressing how it is, you know, I'm not seeing that it's unrequited. It's just kind of like this guy is sitting here kind of angry and grumpy, and these people aren't even looking at him, you know? So someone could be kind of like losing a little hope here. Maybe they're trying to put themselves out there to you, and you're just kind of la la la, well, when is it gonna come in? And it's like, hello, hi, I'm right here. and then with the soulmate card too, you know, what's hard is sometimes our soulmates are so different from what we expect and think, but the connection is on that other dimension, right? That connection is that inside deep connection here with this like sun coming down here on the lovers, that beautiful connection that is mind, body, and soul. This person really put you on a pedestal, and I feel like for some of you, you're kind of blind to realizing who this is, or you know who this is. Maybe you're not wanting it, or maybe you're in a situation where it's not enough. You know, we have the Page of Pentacles, someone making this offer here too. This is Earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. You know, if you're kind of trying to ground yourself too, because all of a sudden you're like, I don't want to get lost. I don't want to get carried off into the sunset with this beautiful person. Maybe you're trying to kind of keep things, maybe you're kind of holding back a bit too much too. I feel like with the free yourself, not letting things unfold naturally, some of you could be kind of putting that blinder on yourself and just being like, well, I don't know if I'm ready for this, because it could be quite strong. Actually, as I'm holding this, the Ace of Cups is literally staring at me because it's got an eye. I was feeling watched. That's so funny. I mean, I know you're watching me, but you know what I mean. So I feel like this person legit wants to tell you how much they feel about you. And I feel like there's a part of them that's feeling like you might not be open to it. You might be blocking them, or maybe it's a friend, or maybe it's someone that's not there, but you're having this heart-to-heart conversation that's going to express that. Did we have a flip off? No? Thought I saw it. Okay. Transformation. Someone could, okay, so maybe someone was progressing and then it kind of stopped. Maybe you thought like, oh, this has the potential, but then there was a change. You know, Scorpio energy, someone could be transforming, or maybe their offer is getting a bit more serious. If it was just a page, it could be a bit more, but this was possibly an offer. This could be that offer for some of you that's going to cause that change that you need to get that grounding from. Scorpio energy, talking about that transformation. So especially if you've got this new opportunity with work, let's focus on that for a second. Some of you, this could be a job opportunity, and there's going to be that learning element where you have to learn about this new career, or this could be about like upgrading or learning new things about your environment, or even right now, all of us have to adjust to the online world. We're all adjusting to doing business. So there's a big change where this person went through a really big transformation, and maybe because something happened in their life, they had a death moment, something ended, something starting again. It could have put you into that painful mindset, right? Where you're kind of like fears, worries, anxiety. Why isn't this working out? Why do I feel so stuck in that thinking? You know, like that's kind of that trapped energy that we were talking about earlier. And you're needing to kind of get yourself grounded, get yourself, you know, get some positivity. Guys, don't forget, I have those playlists. You can check it out, and check out the community page too. If you subscribe, you get those all the time, the updates. You can put the little bell on. It's going to help you. Sometimes I like sharing that stuff even on the Instagram, because it's helping us have little positive messages daily. And also with the frequency therapy, you're able to have that. I'm even playing that for us now. Why? Because it helps us stay on that beautiful frequency to receive, so something can come. Now it's taking a long time. That slowness, that small baby steps that feel like they're taking forever. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. You did have Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You got air, earth, water. Well, not water yet, I guess. So no emotions, right? No one's had those heart-to-heart expression of how they truly feel. No one's talking about those feelings. They're just trying to make those moves. Now, of course, someone could be getting grounding, because they can talk about that, or you're trying to get your finances in order, or things are kind of progressing. I feel like there is progress, because we're going from the page to the knight, that communication, you know, someone's kind of trying to creep in here, not in a creepy way, but of course they're hiding how they really feel. This could be someone you work with though, definitely with the moon energy though, Cancer card, this could be you. Maybe you're the one who's holding back about how you feel. Maybe you're the one who's not sure that you really want to believe this, or you really want to open up to this person, or there could be reasons why you're like, oh my God, not him, you know, or her. Like there could be some reservations, letting go of control issues, expecting things to go a certain way. Or maybe for some of you too, you're so focused on other stuff that you're not seeing this, right? Let's see what the moon is here before I switch. We have the Flipper. Ooh, and I saw him earlier, the King of Cups. I didn't say anything, but he was at the bottom of the deck before. So this could be you. You could have stronger feelings than you're letting them know, or they have stronger feelings for you than they are letting them know. But you already had these feelings for this person. They're definitely seeing you as someone that they really want to have and hold, you know, really have this beautiful energy, having those heart-to-hearts. And I feel like that's what they're kind of holding back here and hiding from you, is they're not expressing that. Oh, that passion. Ooh, I love it. Yes. That lovely, passionate new beginning with this person where they truly want to express this. This is a new opportunity, a new, could be a new passionate thing. Ooh, okay, guys. What happened? This could be, of course, the past situation. This could be what hurt you. This could be what put you into that negative state. We do have the Three of Swords. It's showing up upside down for me. So I feel like for many of you, you're getting over this. Thank God we're healing ourselves. We're pulling out those daggers out of our beautiful hearts because we don't deserve them, right, darlings? I love you guys so much, and it hurts me so much when I feel that, but I feel like this was where we came from. Heartbreak, that's where we started. So you needed to learn how to move forward. You needed to heal that. You needed to release those things. And these could be old things, or they could be shocking new things. A lot of Scorpio energy. Could have been a Scorpio you were dealing with. Could have been someone that just like shocked you and broke your heart. Could be a very shocking loss. That's what I feel. The situation that's out of your control could be the current situation. Someone could be dealing with the loss, and I'm really, really sorry. And I send you guys so much love and light, prayers. It's never easy losing loved ones. I've lost many people that mean the world to me. We can be vulnerable for a minute. And the hardest part is for those of us that are left behind. And if you know anyone that's going through that, especially during this difficult time, that's the delay with the Hangman, right? That's going to be what someone's dealing with. If this isn't you, this is the other person. And if it is you guys, please stay positive. There's always another day, right? There's always things that we can move forward from. And I don't know. Wow, guys, I'm so sorry. This is like almost making me emotional. This is a very sudden change. It could be a lot of circumstances here, but you're trying to learn how to cope with this. And I feel like for some people, it's kind of just a really painful situation. Whew. Okay, let's try to move forward here. Something broke your heart. It was a surprise. It could be something that didn't work out the way you wanted it, right? Letting go of the control issues, getting left behind. Could be dealing with the Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Scorpio energy, Pisces energy. There's something major here, and that could be what's causing the surprise. Could have caused heartbreak, and it could have caused the delay. But that's also why you're having this hermit mode, right? We're having like that hermit crab, right? We close up and we kind of go inside, and we're trying to figure out our emotions, trying to figure out what we want, what we're doing. And for some of us, that's what I was talking about. Someone's really going through a really big spiritual awakening here, or something is really happening that's kind of causing you to go inside. But don't forget that there is always there's like this beautiful rainbow here on the other side, right? It's like outcome. Your angels are with you. I feel like for some of you, if you're really feeling alone, you're not. Okay, you got all of us here. Okay, don't worry. So there's things that are going to go positive. Anyway, I'm really sorry, guys. This is just, whoever needs to hear this needs to hear this. Okay, so however it goes through, whatever it is you're dealing with doesn't necessarily mean a loss. You could just be grieving things that didn't go the way you planned. I was supposed to be somewhere totally different right now than where I am. For some of you, it's that healing, right? Coming out of that energy, or this is that person. You're trying to free yourself and have that beautiful energy here. So for some of you, for some of you, there's a lot of stuff that you're going through, and this is giving you that healing, that inner reflection to help you free yourself from those things, to really overcome those things. Now, for some of you, because you've been doing all that work, that's why this wish is coming true. That's why this person could be watching you. This person could be an Aquarius. This person could definitely be wanting, you're following your path. I feel like all the things that are happening had to happen in the order they're meant to, for you to be exactly where you are, for you to be here receiving this message. As hard as it is to hear and as hard as it is to give, guys, please understand this affects me too. So it's a lot. We've been dealing with a lot. This isolation has different impacts on different people. And unfortunately, not everyone is able to have positive situations. I mean, we all have to learn how to move forward, right? And then this could be, of course, a situation where there was a bit of betrayal, or for some of you, this is also kind of too with your mindset. You know, it could be your mind that's having you to see things from such a negative situation because they didn't work out the way that you wanted or the way that they wanted. So there's kind of like that stuck here, because this can also talk about self-manipulation. But this energy, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, could have been the one that caused this heartbreak, but someone wasn't being honest, wasn't being truthful, and however that applies to this circumstance, okay? So I don't really like that, but I feel like someone could have been denying the connection as well. Whether it was you too, because I feel like however this applies to your situation, there's this element of healing that needed to be happening after that. Okay, let's see what's coming in on the positive note. Let's see how we're ending this month, what's coming towards you guys. We already got one right off the bat. Please be positive. We do have possibly an apology. Could have been something, like maybe I feel like for some of you too, there could have been a connection that didn't go very well, and it needed you to have this time. The situation didn't unfold the way you wanted it to or the way you thought it would, and then it kind of put you in that position, but then you're going to hear from them. Could be an apology, could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and I feel like whatever that was, maybe you took it wrong. Keep in mind the retrograde still happening for the first half of the month for communication with Mercury. You could definitely be cutting someone out too, or it could be someone that there might be an age difference. I feel like she's kind of blocking this opportunity from coming in. Someone's kind of like, hey, you know, like you're a little bit closed off, a little bit more guarded because of what you went through. Could be dealing with the Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This could be you wanting to offer your love to someone, or maybe you're the one apologizing to a mother figure or someone who's a bit older, or of course this is them apologizing towards you, or if this is you with your children, however this applies. Our children could be involved too. I normally don't get that, but I don't know where that came from. But there's a huge transformation. I feel like some of you are going to be either opening up because you've gotten yourself centered, could have been dealing with just a lot of stuff on your own here. Really focusing like, okay, sorry, Death card again, Scorpio. I feel like if you weren't open to that before, remember when we had that blindfolded with the two swords here? I feel like some of you could be realizing the truth now. You could be realizing like, oh wow, that's that person, and you're having a change of heart, change of perspective, seeing things from a different way. This could be the one, all of a sudden you're kind of realizing like, oh my gosh, you've been in front of me the whole time because we have the same values, we have the same beliefs. This can be also you standing very strong in your religious beliefs, standing really strong in what you want and what you deserve, in your own morals. And again, with that learning too, you could be teachers. You could be the ones that are helping people do this too. And of course, someone could be helping you and guiding you to cut things out of your life. Or of course, this is like that apology. And because that apology comes in, you're able to have that like reconnection, because the Taurus energy talks about commitment. But for some of you, it could even be like healing a friendship. It could even be reconnecting, or of course this person coming in with that love offer to really tell you how they feel, have that heart-to-heart communication. Really, like maybe you're sitting there and you're like, no one loves me, no one's coming into my environment, where's that person, they keep telling me my soulmate's coming, where are they? And then all of a sudden you get this little like flirty message, and then you're like, oh, not this guy again. But then it's kind of like, wait, but then this guy keeps coming around, he keeps talking to me, and I've been a little bit cold and closed off because I've been so negative, because I've been expecting something specific with the control issues, and then all of a sudden you start warming up to it and you kind of just see where things go. So I feel like this could be also you changing your approach, maybe not lowering your standards by any means, but maybe like giving something a chance, giving something a try that you've never tried before, seeing where things go. You never know. Life's about experiencing things, right? Ten of Swords. Okay, Ten of Swords, upside down. Still, right, it fell on the free yourself. So I feel like because it was upside down, you're still kind of stuck in that. This is definitely with the mindset though, because you want to let it go. I normally don't take reverse, but because it jumped out reverse, I feel like some of you are kind of still stuck in that negative situation, negative thinking, negative circumstance that put you into that, okay? It's not your fault. Sometimes stuff happens outside of us that do this to us. So you need to get grounded, you need to learn how to move forward, and then you definitely have to see things from a positive light. That light coming down. That could also be you kind of releasing all that stuff. Again, having that transformation and clearing this energy. Let's see what else is coming towards you. Oh my gosh. And Two of Swords again. So for some of you, yeah, okay, two different ways, right? You either accept this or you don't. Like some of you aren't sure what you want to do, if it's with that person or with this situation. But for you, for those of you who need to hear it, or whoever needs to hear it, this is about maintaining that positive outlook, because you're going to stay stuck. You could be, of course, this could be one of those mental situations, not saying in a mental way, but with our thoughts, where we kind of keep seeing things in a negative way, or we're learning to see things from a positive way and then coming out of that, okay? Learning techniques that are going to help you heal this. Learning something. Some of you are trying to make a logical decision, so you're trying to not put your emotions here. You're trying to ignore how you feel, or of course this could be that person, but you're rejecting it. Or waiting for something better. This could be another love offer, or of course waiting for more. Like, I don't want just this kind of chitty chatty where you come in and you flirt with me. You either come or you stay, right? Like, it's either more than that or it's not. So I feel like some of you are really wanting that higher level of commitment. You want someone who's at your level. So of course this could be another person, another water energy coming in here, a lot of air, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We did have a lot of air again down here as well. And then you're dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or you're waiting for someone who's gonna have the same kind of mindset, the same kind of thoughts. Of course, someone who's gonna understand you. So for those people that weren't meeting your standards or whatever, choppy, bye-bye. And then you could be like, well, when is this person gonna come in? When are things gonna start being positive? And I feel like until that person shows up, you're kind of still trying to be logical here, still trying to be methodical, still trying to think about things, but you wanna still maintain that positivity with that light up here, okay? And then when someone really does come in to give you that offer, don't miss it. Don't don't reject it, because this really could be the one. Have these conversations. See where things are meant to go. And at the bottom, we did have the 3 of Swords earlier, so now we have the 4 of Swords, okay? This person could be apologizing or giving you like there's a lot of love coming in, guys, because with the Queen energy, this could be just you, very compassionate, very caring. This energy, of course, is also cutting out people that you don't want, people who aren't healing or loving you or giving you that beautiful energy, or of course, even just reciprocating. Like, if you're not giving me what I want, you're not even coming into my space. And that's kind of like with me, I'm getting like that closed up kind of energy, right? Closed off. This could be same sex, this could be someone else. Someone could be wanting to offer a commitment to you, or you've been waiting for this, or there's a big change just in even how you're perceiving the situation, which I really like. And then under that, we do have the 7 of Pentacles. So it could take some time, guys, but stay positive. Things are definitely going to work through. And then after that, we have the Knight of Cups. So someone could be definitely coming in quickly. You could have multiple love offers, but this can also talk about just you staying patient, focus on yourself, focus on your growth and your healing, and then that energy is going to move in towards you. I love you guys so much. I hope this resonates. Of course, take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't forget to check out all the other videos and focus on the titles. And I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for all the beautiful feedback. Share where you're watching from, how it relates to your situation, and I'll see you guys soon. Love and light. God bless.